How you guys doing? I hope y'all having a good day. White screen, fresh lights, the camera looks good. It's not a new camera, and my Samsung mic. It is January 5th, 2018. I hope y'all are having a good 2018 so far. This video is super different. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and establish what this could be. You could consider this a reaction video, okay? But it's also an awareness video, okay? Recently I hit 72 subscribers, right? Still there now. Alright, so I'm so glad I hit 70. Like, thank you guys for that, first off. But second, I feel like I have enough people to actually get a message across now. And I'm hoping that the 72 subscribers that I have now will actually be able to carry my message and, you know, spread it around and help people out. I want to talk about, it's my first time I've ever mentioned his freaking name on my channel. It's gonna be the damn last. It's gonna be the last time I mention his name on my channel. I want to talk about the whole Logan Paul Sea of Trees thing. The whole suicide forest thing. Yeah, not cool, man. Not cool. Look, alright, okay, so Logan Paul, what he did, if you don't know, he went to Japan, right? He vlogged in Japan on New Year's Eve, and I think a little bit on New Year's Day too. I don't watch his channel. If you're a friend of Logan Paul, good for you. Enjoy his content. You found someone that you like. If you're watching my videos and you're a fan of Logan Paul, understand that we do not have that in common, but we can have a lot of other stuff in common. So when I say F Logan Paul, I don't mean F you too. I love you because you're watching my stuff. So anyways, he went into the Sea of Trees. I forgot the actual Japanese name to it, but the name that most people say around here is Suicide Forest. Suicide Forest got its name because of the high amount of suicides that have happened in that forest. The average yearly is 105 suicides, which is about one every 3 days, one every 3 to 2 days, and sometimes in groups, which is terrible, terrible stuff. So he vlogged himself going through the forest. I don't know what the hell he thought he was going in there to do. They were going to spend the night. What did you expect to find in there? It's Suicide Forest. It's in the name, dude. He went in there and he found a dead body hanging from a tree. A man had killed himself and hung himself in Suicide Forest. And he had saw it. His friends presumed, like, the only thing I felt bad, I did feel sympathy for him. This is the only time I ever felt sympathy for him, was when he saw it and he didn't smile. He had chills. He was actually scared that he actually saw a dead body for the first time in his life. But his friends, who also, I assume, have seen the dead body for the first time in their life, they were smiling and sitting there just looking at it. I don't know if it was disbelief or if they were just cunts, okay? I'm sorry I'm cursing so much. I'm having a good day. That's not what I was raising awareness about, though. We all know that Logan Paul is annoying. Unless you're subscribed to him, then somehow you're putting up with him. If you can put up with him, you're putting up with me. Just fine. So, what I wanted to raise awareness about is suicide itself. The one thing that I really see around here that could cause suicides is a stayed at home, like how your family is, or a certain place, a situation at home, how you living at home, and then there's just typical teenage depression and the whole adolescent depression stuff, the adult depression. That's mainly what I see killing people nowadays. I don't know what the motive was for this man to kill himself in the forest. I don't know what the motive of those 105 people a year was for them to kill themselves, but like, we can have a moment of silence for those people, because I mean, that's not a good thing. The suicide is never beneficial. Even if you're the person committing the suicide, it's not. You may think that you're getting away from stuff, but what you're doing is cutting off all the chances that you have to be happy. What you're doing, considering suicide, it's the worst choice you could ever make. I'm gonna get real with y'all right now. I'm gonna get so real. I used to be depressed. I used to be super depressed. I used to look at the world and I would see death here, death there. I would see massacres and racism and stuff like that. And on a young mind, I'm only 17. On a young mind, it really tore me apart. And I couldn't stand to be a part of this world. So I wanted to kill myself. I used to be suicidal. And like, I would have night terrors. I was also scared of a lot of stuff when I was little. That was somewhat part of what happened when I was 14, 15, and 16. A little bit of 16. I got better. I've gotten better. So, yeah, thanks to my parents. I've defeated depression, and like I owe them so much because of that. Thanks to my friends and actually asking people for help. Like, thanks to them. But I used to be depressed. I used to be suicidal, and I did want to end my life. I was close to doing it. I wasn't a cutter. I didn't harm myself. I may have tried. I think I tried. I'm not sure. But it didn't work, and I couldn't bring myself to do it because, I mean, what's the point of cutting yourself, man? I mean, come on. Why? Hold on. All right. I want you, don't freak out. What's the point of trying to cut yourself? Why would you do that? This is a knife being this close to a vein that's like vital. This is stupid. This is the dumbest thing you could do. I'm not finna do it because I'm not that freaking stupid. Now, cutting yourself benefits no one. What it does is it leaves scars on your skin. It also leaves you mental scars. It also scars your family. You're not the only one. Cutting yourself and bleeding is not a good idea. Suicide is not a good idea. Do not consider suicide. Suicide has never been the answer. Now, for someone who's depressed and watching this video, for someone who can't show that they're depressed, for someone who can't exactly describe how they feel, understand that there's 7 billion, more than 7 billion. I think it's like 7.25, 7.5 maybe. There's a solid 7 million and up. 7 billion, my bad. There's a solid 7 billion people on this earth, and I'm pretty sure a solid 3 billion are going through depression. It's that common, and you never know who's going through problems nowadays, man. It'll be the smiley person at school, and the jokester, and the people who seem happy all the time and have all this and this and this and this, and they'll be the ones going through the worst stuff, the worst depression. So if you're depressed, don't be afraid to get help, okay? I know I sound like one of them like suicide hotline things, but logic, this is the only thing I have to thank you for. You have opened up some people's eyes. Don't be afraid to get help, okay? Help is asking someone or telling someone that you feel a certain way is one of the only ways you'll be able to communicate with people. Because if you don't, you're not helping yourself. Like, that's one thing that you gotta know. If you're depressed, you have to help yourself before anyone can help you. And it's just as simple as going up to someone and saying, hey, can I talk to you? I need to tell you how I'm feeling. Or going up to your parents and saying, Mom, Dad, I don't feel a certain way. I don't feel good about myself. I don't feel like I'm the person that people want me to be. I don't feel like I'm worth something in this world. You have to tell people how you feel, or else no one's going to know how you feel. No one's going to be able to help you. You're going to feel alone because you're making yourself alone. You have to. If you're in this position, you have to help yourself. Help yourself so people, like, I think I still want to be a therapist. Like, I want to talk to people in the world and help them get through depression, help them get through personal problems, gain confidence, and we could do something great in this world. I want to help people feel better about themselves, help them love themselves the way they are. And if they don't find something about themselves that they don't like, that they will have the strength and the confidence to actually change it and work for it. Yeah, I do. That's what I'm doing here. Wait, I could give advice on YouTube just to help people out. I mean, I have white screen, lights, good microphone, and a decent camera to talk to people. I could help you guys out. I can help anybody out. And even in person, like, I'm okay. Look, I've been through a lot, okay? I may not have been abused when I was a kid. I may not have had absolutely nothing from the start. I may not, like, have my parents divorced and stuff, but I've been through stuff, okay? Don't put it past anyone that they can't help you, no matter what position you're in. Because the worst it could get is that you die in that situation, okay? The worst it could possibly get is that you die in a situation that you were trying to escape, but you didn't get help. Ask for help. I don't know the suicide hotline freaking number, man, but I'll put it like in a description maybe. I gotta remind myself to do that. This video is going up as soon as I finish editing it. Shoot, I was supposed to edit Portal today. Anyways, yeah, ask for help. Don't be afraid to. If you feel like you could give good advice and, you know, support people through whatever they're going through, do it. Don't be ashamed. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't be scared to say something. Don't be scared to speak up, because you won't get anywhere if you don't say something. You won't get anywhere if you don't, you know, show people how you feel, because then they're just going to look at you like another person, push you aside, and you're just going to keep living with the pain. If you don't want the pain, man, you got to ask. You got to ask somebody, please help me. Even if it's a cry for help, even if it's screaming bloody murder, you probably have more of a chance of someone helping you if you scream bloody murder, most likely. I mean, people are, I don't know what it is. People are just afraid to say, I'm depressed, I need help, will you help me? I am depressed, I need help, will you help me? That's no more than 5 words. Like each one of those, that's no more than 5 words. How is it so hard to say it? Like, don't be ashamed, okay? It may not look like people are going through stuff, but everybody has their own skeletons in the closet. Even I do. I'm only positive and optimistic because I went through straight up negativity and pessimism, and not having any confidence, and not being able to speak up or, you know, voice my opinion properly. I went through all of that stuff. Excuse me. I went through all of that stuff, and now I can actually sit here and speak up and help people because somebody has helped me. So I'm trying to help you, whoever's watching this, whether you're depressed or not. I'm trying to help you guys out. So ask for help. Don't be afraid. Suicide is not the option. Don't cut yourself. Don't kill yourself. You have people who love you in this world. They might not even know your name, but they love that you exist, because everybody exists for a reason. Everybody does. Not one person in this world is just here to be wasted. Not a body. Because if it was, why would they even be existing? Why would you fill up empty space like that? What's the point of it? Like, legit, why exist if something's pointless? Name something that's pointless but exists. Everything has everything. Even if you don't see your use right now, everything has its use. Everything has its place. You have your place. I have my place. Your parents have their place. Your siblings have their place. Your friends have their place. Anywhere, anybody, you have your place. Whether it's doing what I'm doing now or something completely different, you find that place and you be the best you can be. I'm speaking from this physical form when the real me is somewhere. Maybe it's in this place, man. That's freaking amazing, isn't it? I'm just backtracking, forward tracking, side tracking, up and down tracking. I just want people to be better. That's it. America's not going to get any better from where it is right now. Any other country's not going to get any better, because it's just going to go more downhill if we don't do something about it. And we have younger people out here. We have like kids that don't even make it into their teens, killing themselves and hurting themselves and downing themselves. This is some deep stuff. This is the deepest thing I ever put on my channel, next to the falling down a hole gameplay I'm going to be uploading. It's not a real gameplay. It's not real. So there's no falling down a hole soon. Maybe there is. Alright, Steam, we're gonna find this shit. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for 70 subs. Thank you for 70 subscribers. Had to refresh my brain. Thank you for 70 subs. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting. I think we're at 1,900, and we're just 100 views away from me being 20% there and reaching my goal of, you know, that'll be starting off the next me. Legit. When I hit 2,000 views, that'll be starting off a new me. I feel like it will be. That'll be my new year. whenever I hit 2,000 views. I've already hit 70 subs. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did, thanks to you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it. Anyone seeing this that has felt like I've provided a great message, be sure to click the little arrow thing that's somewhere up here or down, next to the like button. You can also click that too while you're down there. Click the little arrow button, copy the link, send it to anybody, everybody that you want to aware of this. Okay? Because we got to save some lives. Holla at your boy. I'm gone. Candy time.
Took your bitch and I V's up, pull up with the visa, wrist on free.